Congaree National Park is in South Carolina. Technically, the Congaree is not actually a swamp. Instead, it's the largest remnant of old-growth floodplain forest found on our continent. The boardwalk loop is 2.4 miles long. Heck of a lot of wood and work. The low boardwalk I'm on passes through the primeval swampy flat. And later the elevated boardwalk will wind through a mixture of bottomland hardwoods and upland pines. This is a bald cypress tree, bald because it loses its needles in the winter. They can grow to be 150 feet tall and have a 27-foot circumference. They are much broader at the base to help withstand the floods. The Congaree floods 10 times a year on the average. These cypress knees that protrude from the floor are part of the tree's root system. And it's thought they help aerate the roots as well as anchor the cypress in the floodplain's wet soil. Another swamp tree is the tupelo. You may recognize the name Tupelo as being the name of the town in Mississippi where Elvis Presley was born. This area is full of switch cane, kind of like sugar cane, and this is called a cane break. Even this hollow tree makes a good contribution. Since there are no caves around here, bats must live inside hollow trees, and each bat can consume 600 mosquitoes per hour. This fallen loblolly pine was taken down by Hurricane Hugo. They had to cut it to clear the trail, and when they inspected the rings in the trunk, it revealed stories of forest fires, droughts, years of abundant rainfall, and they estimated lived for close to 2 centuries before falling. These small trees are pawpaw trees, immortalized in the song about the pawpaw patch. They have a fruit that was treasured by Native Americans as a tasty treat when ripe. This iron box nestled off in the woods is left by bootleggers. They used water and corn squeezings to make a sour mash, and they heated it and distilled it through copper tubing. What better place to hide a still than deep in a forest of tall trees? I love the way the still, dark water reflects the shadows of the trees. Obviously, when a tree goes down, it takes out part of the boardwalk too, which has to be rebuilt. The trees here average over 130 feet in height. The canopy is said to be taller than any other deciduous forest on Earth. And when you're here, you are traversing the same lands as the Congaree Indians, Watery Indians, and Francis Marion, the Swamp Fox, during the Revolutionary War. Here we are, heading down Cedar Creek, out of the Congaree National Park.
What do you remember about it?
In 1969, high timber prices prompted private landowners here to resume logging. A grassroots campaign was launched by the Sierra Club and some local individuals, and Congress established the Congaree Swamp National Monument in 1976. In 2003, it was elevated to the status of our 57th national park. That sign was put there when the water was deep enough to be reached by a canoe.